Alright, folks, here we are with Big Shiny Tunes 4. For me, this is the last one I am recording unless I can get my hands on 10 through 14. I don't know. It has been a long, interesting trip looking back at all these different years. This one was released in 1999, which means it represents 1998 and 1999 for music. This was a good time frame for music if you are into alternative pop, pop punk. Not so much if you're into the hard rock or the heavy metal or the heavier side in general. Let me just do a quick scan here and make sure that we don't have any strays. Yeah, everything around here it looks like it's 98 or 99. So let's get into the track listing itself. Let's see what music was like in Canada on Much Music during that time period. So we started out with Lenny Kravitz's American Woman. I'm going to say that one of the best songs on this album, as far as I'm concerned, to start with. Great cover. Love this version of it. Love the original version. Canadian nod on that one as well. The whole way around, great way to start off this collection. Then we move on to Moist Do and Breathe. Not a bad tune, but not a song that I'm overly into. Sugar Ray, Someday follows that up. That's a pretty decent tune. Then you got Matthew Good, Hello Time Bomb. I think this was actually one of the first songs where I really started paying attention to the Matthew Good band and really kind of started enjoying what was being released. Then we go into Blink 182. What's My Age Again? I think this might be like the first appearance of Blink 182. Then we got Goo Goo Dolls Slide. I love this song. It's a good tune, man. I love Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls are a very underrated band, even though they're a very mellow band, especially for my personal tastes. Fat Boy Slim, Praise You. Man, this song was played every 15 minutes, it felt like, on Much Music back then. I hated this song. I hated Fat Boy Slim because of this song, because of how bad they got overplayed on Much Music. And there was no good reason for it, because the video was garbage, too. I don't care what anybody tries to sell with that whole extra group doing that little dance routine. It was crap. Then we got Kid Rock, Ba With a Ba, man. Okay, so I know Kid Rock's gotten a lot of grief in recent years. It takes a lot of crap. And with, a lot of stuff he says, it's understandable why. But, dudes. So, I don't care what anybody says. I mean, I was not a fan of Ba With a Ba back when it first came out, but now, honestly, I crank it up, man. It's fun. That's followed up by Smash Mouth doing All Star. God, frick. Shrek. You bastards. Hate this song. Tea Party, Heaven's Coming Down. Fantastic song. Absolutely beautiful. Listening to this song makes me really wish I'd gotten into Tea Party earlier. And more, especially since they're from Windsor, and Windsor really just kind of ignored them. Now, to be fair, when they broke out in Windsor, I was in like grade 9, grade 10, so I was just getting into music really on my own there. The Chemical Brothers, Let Forever Be. So, the song, not overly impressive, but the video for this one, I remember this video being really cool and intriguing. Now we hit my favorite song on this collection of songs, which is Orgy Blue Monday, man. Oh, I love cranking this one up, man. Just get it going. Then we're into Red Hot Chili Pepper, Scar Tissue. I was never huge on this one. There were other songs from this time period I thought were better. I'm Mother Earth, Summertime in the Void. So this would have been, I think, the first single off the first album they did after Edwin left the group and they got the new vocalist. Really great bass line on this song, man. Really got a great hook into it. But it doesn't do much of anything else, really. It just kind of does its thing and gets in and gets out, and that's kind of the end of it. Then you got Silverchair, Anthem for the Year 2000. I don't mind the song. It's not bad. It dated. That's the one thing I gotta say. Going back, Silverchair really does come down as a rather dated band. Not badly dated, but still dated. They sound very much like the end of the '90s. Then you got Serial Joe Mistake. Um, Meh. It's alright, I guess. Doesn't do anything for me. And then a kind of line crush, you don't know what it's like, finishes off this album, and it finishes off the album nice and strong. Now, as much as I've downplayed this album, realistically, this was an excellent year in music, especially if you're into pop, alternative, pop punk, like I was saying. Really, really good year, really, really good collection. Not my favorite collection, but I can respect good tunes when good tunes are about, and that's what this is. Good tunes are about on this one, man. All right, folks. This is gonna be for you guys watching them in order. For me, this is kind of the end, so this is gonna be really interesting for you guys the rest of the way going through. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. That's what the comment section is for. You'll see a couple links down there as well. Check those out. Like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications, please and thank you. Otherwise, folks, peace, love, take care.